Alright boys, we're into our first round.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Round 1. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a bit confusing because there was a pre-round 1. But technically this is round 1 of upper bracket. We have Macro Monks versus Shaka Laka Boom Boom. Shaka Laka Boom Boom did beat team Wiso Toxic Jazz just a little before this and sent them to the lower bracket, and then they went out of the lower bracket also. So I guess you can say they were responsible for the first elimination of the tournament. But now they're up against Macro Monks. Macro Monks first ban a Lion and Shaka ban a Timbersaw. With me in the casting panel we have Verlin Raid aka Ashok Kumar, and we have Playstyle.
It is Radiant's ban.
Hey boys.
Hey, Playstyle. Actually, the doggy's voice is breaking, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it still breaking? Hello? I mean, it should be fine for me, I think. And
Well, let's see how this is gonna go since it's the second round of the... What is this? Oh yeah, the upper bracket games. Tonight we're gonna witness the Macro Monks versus the Shaka Laka Boom Boom. The team which have... which... okay. Oh yeah, this is the team which totally destroyed, defeated the Wiso Toxic Jazz team. And guess what? Oh.
you said guess what, and then you didn't say anything. Well,
Seconds remain.
alright, Playstyle, what do you think about Doom ban, AA ban, Timber ban, Lion ban?
Radiant must choose.
Hello, boys?
I think they don't want to play against this pick because it's a problem for them. That's why.
Okay, nice.
Maybe.
Fair enough. And
Or
what do you
maybe
think
they
about...
have some draft planning, you know.
And Shaka pick up a Nyx. Nyx is very in meta now, obviously. But what about Shadow Shaman? And Centaur.
Dire's turn to ban.
Winter Wyvern.
See, that's why they ban Apparition because they want him that Winter and Nyx.
Okay, I'll just
Really
reconnect and come
good
back.
ban.
Hey, Playstyle, can you hear me okay? Or am I breaking for you also?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine, okay.
No.
Okay, cool.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Cool, bro, cool. Centaur pick, Wyvern pick. I guess I kind of like this. I feel like Wyvern is a good answer for like your Centaur
It
Stampede.
is Dire's band.
If someone gets caught, you want to use Centaur Stampede to just get out of there. But now Wyvern can stop that. And also Centaur Stampede can also be used to get on top of the Wyvern, who usually likes to play at the back. So I guess it can be used both offensively
10
and
seconds
defensively.
remain.
But then again, Wyvern is one of those heroes that's good at like dealing a ton of damage to the Centaur. So I guess it can go both ways. I guess mid Wyvern will also be really strong here. They do have like very good control with it.
Radiant's band. Dire's turn to ban.
See, a Brood ban probably targeted at Error once again. He did play it once in the group stages, and that ended up being like a 20-minute game. I guess Shaka not wanting to deal with that kind of stuff. When you're playing against heroes like Brood, I've said it before, but it's a very different kind of game. It's like how it used to be playing against Lycan. It's nobody wants to be playing that game, right? It's not like your standard Dota. You have to make moves or do different things just for this one specific hero. So not wanting to deal with any of those situations, Shaka just ban it out. We also see a PL ban, another very strong meta ban. TA ban, Invoker bans coming out from Macro Monks. So a lot of very staple meta heroes being taken out in this draft so far.
Radiant's turn to ban.
And a Morphling ban also. Probably a targeted ban for Dark X maybe. It was his signature hero that rose him to stardom in TNDL season 1 and 2. It's also the hero that made him popular in his debut for Team India.
Turn to pick.
A Bane pickup. So we haven't seen much of this in the tournament. But Bane obviously a very nice hero
10
for...
seconds remain.
Well, I'm actually not sure how the interaction works with Wyvern Ult and Bane Nightmare. Playstyle, do you have any idea?
Nope.
Because I know in duel, if you sleep any one target, the sleep keeps shifting between the dual targets. But with Wyvern Ult, well, I mean it should work the same. But the thing is, in a Wyvern Ult, there's multiple targets attacking one. So even if you sleep the main one, the second one, whoever's attacking that target should probably get slept, and that's it. Everyone else is still attacking the target.
I don't think they pick Bane because of Winter Wyvern, because Shadow Demon is still open for them to counter Winter ulti. So I think they have a plan for this pick. Like they'll get some roamer mid and get the map with that pick. And then Dark X can farm easily and win the game.
So what do you
Where
think?
is Verlin?
What do you think they got the Bane for? I mean, they saw Nyx, they saw Wyvern, and they picked up Bane. Why?
1 second, can you say again?
I said, why do you think they got Bane?
They get Bane because they want mid laner roaming, then they can get easily half of the map with 4 picks, and then Dark X can easily farm anywhere in the map. And
10 seconds remain.
you can see they pick TB here, and TB need a lot of farm. So it's just controlling the map for me, I think.
Okay, we see an ABBA pick coming out from Shaka. Wyvern, they have played a Wyvern mid on Icarus before. They're probably trying to do that again. They were a bit successful in their last game when they played mid Wyvern. But the thing is,
Hi,
I guess they think.
guys.
I feel like they picked the ABBA in response to Bane Shaman because they're like very single target. But Bane is actually one of those heroes that's good against an ABBA, right? Like, you try to sleep the ABBA so he can't like dispel anything, and then, or you can even sleep the Nyx.
5
Like, I feel like
seconds
it's like a very flexible hero, but I guess positioning for the Bane is very hard. And I feel like Shaka have this very run at you kind of draft with like your Nyx, your Sand King, your Core Wyvern, and an ABBA to keep you
I
healthy
think it's
enough to keep
Winter
going.
Wyvern mid.
Radiance ban.
Yeah,
What do you
Wyvern
think?
mid.
Is it Winter
It's-
mid or Sand King mid?
No, it's Winter mid. I think it's this Icarus plays mid Wyvern for their team.
Which carry is gonna be good for the Shaka Laka Boom Boom right now?
5 seconds.
Well, they've already banned a PL. They banned Dro. They banned TA. They banned Morph. It's surprising they still Luna is still in the pool,
Radiance ban.
and mid bands coming out from Shakalaka Boom Boom.
Dire's turn to pick.
Yeah, I already have a few answers for this TB. This SK and Winter can do a ton of damage at any point of time. So it all depends on how the Bane helps his TB with the Centaur Warner's counter initiation of Stampede.
10 seconds.
Actually, I really wonder how they can even save this TB at all.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Naga Siren.
Did you expected this hard carry? Now
Very nice pick, unexpected.
Yeah, I think that's a very good answer for like the single
10
target
seconds.
coming out from Macro Monks. They still do have a last pick though.
5 seconds.
But they have to get something that's leaning against the Wyvern and something that can deal with illusions. But they have 4 melee heroes coming out from Shaka. How do you feel about TB versus Naga?
I think placed.
So, who has more farm win the fight?
And what pick do you think Macro Monks can get here to help deal with this? Mid laner, good against illusions, can lane against a Wyvern.
Admiral Kunkka. Choose your hero.
Kunkka. I guess Kunkka is decent, but I guess I wonder how he's gonna build this though, cause I mean if Naga gets a heart, you're not gonna kill those illusions, and they're gonna have a ton of mana burn. Do you think he's gonna go Radiance, or he's just gonna go like utility, or you think he's gonna go like right click like crits and stuff? What do you think the build for Kunkka here is? And another thing that concerns me is that they picked one more strength melee core into a Wyvern, which is very favorable for Wyvern, right?
Yeah. I think Kunkka can easily catch Winter with the X Mark and Torrent, and they can set up for a Shaman and Bane, and even for a Centaur. And Kunkka can easily help you to roam in the game, and also can help you to regen. Like you can TP base with X Mark, so you can easily play the map more, like more time. Yeah, I think Kunkka is better pick if he makes Shiva, Radiance, Assault. But if you go, I think if you go normal with like Halberd and Vessel, after 30 minutes it's gonna be trash because Naga can easily kill him if they come
Yeah,
to
you
the
also can't
illusion.
go Vessel in this game, right? Because they have an Abba and they have Naga who's gonna like just break it with illusion. So I don't think Vessel is gonna help much here, but yeah, interesting picks. Overall draft, who do you think you favor in this?
I'll go with Dire because Dire everything can be dispelled. Like you can they have Abba to save anyone, and even Winter and Nyx have third skill, mana burn for and mana burn is like mana is very important for Kunkka and Centaur because they have very low mana pool, and for even TB right now like he needs mana to sunder, so Nyx is very important in this game. And Naga can easily outfarm TB if he has a good lane or game, but like let's see what they do in the game. I think it's dependent on Kunkka how he play the game. If he lose the lane and play passive, he can easily farm, like Dire can easily farm, and Radiant has a problem then in late game.
Yeah, I also
they
feel
take
like
their
one
jungle,
more
like-
one more thing is for Dire though, for them to execute team fights properly, they need to be positioned really well because they basically have a draft that says if they go on you, I save you. If they go on you, I save you. They have a Wyvern to save. They have an Abba to save. They have a Song also. They have a Nyx to counter initiate. So they have a lot of backup coming in, but they need to play around each other and position themselves well because Radiant have some very easy setup for one another. They have Bane Sleep, they have X-Mark Torrent, they have Shackles. So I feel like it's gonna come to who uses their spells better in team fights and which team has the better coordination.
You were
yeah.
expecting for the Radiant team to get a Vessel, but just look at this Bane's Enfeeble for stability. It has like a heal regeneration reduction. The level 1 it gives like a 45% reduction already, so I think they don't really need a Vessel with just one ability. And it has a nice range as well, cast range.
All been waiting for. Let's Dota.
So once again we're gonna see an Icarus Winter Wyvern mid. So oh yeah, I didn't even go with the introduction. So the Radiant team, Pegasus playing on a Shadow Shaman, Error on a Kunkka, Mini aka Devoid is playing on a Bane, Mojo Jojo is playing on a Centaur War, and finally Dorkax on a Terrorblade. Now coming back to the Dire team, Shaka Laka Boom Boom, Shiva on a Naga Siren, L's Successor is playing on an Abaddon, Sigma on a Sand King post 3, Icarus on a mid Winter Wyvern, and finally Indranagar Kagunda is playing on a Nyx Assassin. Oh, there's Nyx along with the Sand King lane. It's gonna be really hard for this Bane to even, like position himself. But this Brain Sap will be coming in handy, so you can always try to do lots of harassing stuff, and he can self heal as well. So he's not gonna be afraid about that at all. Mini, like this guy is solo harassing like both the people in the lane all by himself, and since the meta is up, used by the Terrorblades, they're gonna keep their way out of the hands for now. But then Nyx already super low though, with the early reflect picked up by the Terrorblade. It's not gonna go down for now. The Kunkka versus Winter Wyvern matchup. I haven't seen this in a while, but always like a melee and ranged hero. Winter Wyvern is surely gonna win, but he needs to be careful about the board combo once he gets set up in the level 6. But it seems like Mini killed up the Nyx at the bottom, which means Macromon's gonna get that first blood. classic pause fire button. So I don't think that this Naga Siren is even gonna die even once in the lane. So they'll be having pretty much okay-ish lane for now. Oh, so but until he reaches level 6, he's really gonna have a terrible lane for this Kunkka against a Winter Wyvern. This Arctic one is really too much to handle. It's like that. Below the 35% HP person. Yasa also heads it back to the lane once again. After Arctic Burn, it goes off cooldown. So Dark Axe is gonna hold that 1 point, whether if he's gonna go for another reflection, or he's gonna take up the Conjure Mage. That's something he needs to think about. Like, he's gonna lane up against the Sand King, so it doesn't really. Hi, Blaze, welcome back.
I'm also back.
Radiant should look to them.
Nice. What?
Radiant's courage is the ultimate sacrifice.
Just usual Ray White's thing. Oh, that's a lot of caustic finality efficiency play from the Sigma. The other minicam has been getting a lot just with that one pull, so he needs to be aware of what he is gonna do next. Even if he's gonna try for a 2-stack pull, like a full stack, it won't be in his favor since TB he can't do anything about that as well when he's under the sandstorm. Meta has been powered down once again for the Dark Axe, so it's gonna get all those CS with no hardship in the lane. And it's already gonna stack a little bit deeper in the jungle. 4th minute water rune, and it still doesn't have a bottle. It's coming back into Korea now though. He wanted that little stack to the bracer while laning up this Winter Wyvern. Nice card in, so that's fine. Alright, Abba might be in a terrible position over here.
Abba is dying.
Okay, caught up by the shackle. Yep, I don't know what he was really doing there, Abba. This Bane, like, it's not even afraid, not even a little. He's just gonna walk straight back towards your triangle camp and block some camps, I guess. So we're just looking for some observers. There's an early Arcane boots picked up by the SK, which means they can just keep abusing the spells in the lane now. Akaras reached up his level 6. Gonna go straight under the mini. Gonna dodge the spell of the Impair with a nice sleep from him, which means it's not gonna go down. Divide. Well played by him. A clutch move. Now that the Kunkka has reached up his level 6, he can expect a teammate to look for a gank at the mid, but then they're gonna go for it though anytime. They have like a 2 supports who needs to stay behind and play with the skills, but like compared to the Dire, they have like an Abaddon and the Nyx Assassin who's always to make sure they're gonna run towards the opponent.
There's a top illusion drone and Winter is going to take it.
Yep. Oh.
And Centaur died.
Oh. Nice rotation coming in from this Snakes Indra Nagar Kagunda. I mean, I think you guys don't know with this guy. So he played a Mirana in the last game, and this guy, he totally owned that game. Like he didn't give a shit about, you know, like he just walked past every single of the map. Like he was giving so much information with this Mirana, since they have like that safety mechanism all the time. So yeah, he's been doing so much work. And I hope he would be doing the same in this game as well. With the SK reaching out this level 6, it's about time for the Dark X to leave the lane. Probably.
Slain in cold blood.
About a ward on the ancient side, and they already see the stack, but it's only one.
Top tower is under
Already now we're gonna trying to clear this stacks a little bit. Shiva, Arrow doesn't have full mana to use up his board, but still has the Tidebringer of cooldown, so it's gonna abuse that and take the stack faster than the Naga.
Next,
Dark X is getting
Bullet
chased.
Dark X.
I mean, this is the same thing which happened to Jazz like in the last game, you know. Yeah, like for the Jazz or the Rock Robin, it's the same thing which happened. And then Kagunda has been doing the same thing. Oh, nice bonus strike into the epicenter. We're gonna go straight to about the TVO here. Stampede has been coming
Nice
to the.
Stampede.
Yeah, nice counter initiation. To have him. Oh no, Winter Wyvern is in a bit of weird position, but the curse has been popped out. Doesn't have a lot of mana. Seikaras, he needs to get out of this way, but Sigma is there with the borrow strike to get a kill on this D-Ward.
Ranking is killing
And
Error.
doing this best. Yeah, super low though. But their skills of cooldown, so they're gonna wait a little bit until they can do something. Sigma, oh look at this Abba, Icarus, they're back once again. With the two-man
Nice
Torrent and with not
But
enough
he
though,
died.
not enough. No one's gonna fall down under this one. And with the one more right click, gonna make sure to get a kill on this Pegasus Shaman as well.
Dire won the team fight. It is so good for them.
Well, at least under the TB, you know, like they can just keep on going. There's nothing they can stop. Like they can't stop this tanking at all right now. And you know, like the interesting fact is, like the Sand King has been forming everywhere, like literally everywhere, wherever TB tries to go. Like he's been using Sandstorm in every single raiding camps. So it's not gonna even a little easy job for the TB to form his items. Whereas at the top, Mojo Jojo already finished up his Vanguard. Gonna make sure to get this tower by doing the back door. Yeah, just like that, it's gone. It's gonna go, Icarus gonna go for a witch plate for this game as well. And with the Sand Game picked up, Blink Dagger picked up by him, and they still have a lot of this ways to get this tier 1 tower at the bottom, but they're gonna give up a few manpower to trying to take this tower with an Abaddon, with the early Curse of Awareness as well, the extra attack speed. Wouldn't we? They can't be like get that much faster, but still, look at the mid. Dark X, he's gonna preserve the mid as well, part of his meta. Oh, Centaur at the back lines. Not scared about this. I have a Vanguard. Not gonna use. Oh, okay, blinking away from the Torrent. Error. He's gonna use it the boat though. X marking the Icarus. But Bane's getting control over by the next assassin. But they got what they wanted. They got the objective with the siege card. Made sure to take the tier 1 tower. And just like they're gonna retreat back, there's nothing else they can do right now for the macro monks. And even this Centaur Warren is farming like crazy. Like he had a hood as well. The Vanguard.
Smoke and they are going.
Okay.
Kill someone.
Sure thing. So Shaka Laka Boom Boom, are they gonna seek out any core. Well, okay, they spotted some people at the bottom, so they're gonna move towards there. Vendetta has been used as well from the Nyx. And SK gonna go straight on top of this D-Void. And it's not gonna get any mercy at all. Everything has been used, gone down as well. And set our Warner. It's gonna TP back. Well, that is still fine though. Well, even with all of that, Dota still having like a decent form, like equalizing towards the Naka Siren.
For Dire's middle tower.
And he's even at the top of the network right now as well.
Pegasus got the
Alright,
Naga
they actually
and Kunkka
got
used
the
his
Naga.
bot. What a
Trying to use the song as
and
well.
everyone is
Oh, literally
coming. It's gonna be nice
without
setup.
post.
Okay, no setup. Sad life.
2.5 seconds. That's not gonna be. But this. Wait, what? Sigma?
Oh, Sand King took up his Blink Dagger. Sad.
No, he actually. I mean, he missed. I don't know what I was thinking, but then Shaman's still gonna go down though. Icarus, which is Arctic Burn. Oh, Mini, nice input into the combo over here. Mini with no level 6. Hey, they're gonna forget this. They can't start the Kunka. They're just gonna literally forget him. Since all the stress has been used, it's gonna TP right in front of their face.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The center is farming bottom side
Into their bottom tower.
because he
Well,
can die.
it's trying to make sure. It's still fine though. It's trying to make sure that the Dire team needs to focus on him. That's what he's actually doing. He's seeking attention from the Dire, but only the Bitter Waven has came to the bot so far.
I think
And-
if Sand King and Winter Wyvern and one more hero can go bottom, they can easily kill Centaur.
Yeah, going with an aggressive blink.
They have Witch Blade now.
Yep, Sigma. He can find this guy.
think Centaur
Gonna
dead.
get up. Surely dead. No TP. Oh, another fight has been happening in the triangle cam over here. Bane. He's up 6 been. Fiend's gonna has been used. It's got to be cancelled. But then Abba. It's gonna slay down the D-Void as well. Centaur Warner is already dead at the bottom. And with no more spells, Kunka is gonna get out of the way. Gonna use the torrent to slow things around so that Pegasus can get out of the fight. But guess what? They want more. They still have all of the ults up. Sigma getting his epicenter back on
They are
95
going
minutes
mid
and
to
5 seconds.
Kunka. Where is K-Dog?
Experted. No, he's using the camera. And SNY picked up by the Terror Blade, Dopex. So. And even the Naga side and Shiva finished up his Mando style as well.
Radiant can
So,
see the
play
Nyx, I
style.
think they'll go on him. Nyx is dead.
Yeah, they actually spotted at the Nyx, at the mid, so with the X-Mark and Tor and... Oh,
God, again, it's a
nice!
nice setup for Sand
Very
King. Next
beautiful
level.
setup once again. I'm with the Sand King with the epicenter combo. I'm gonna go straight on top of this error. Only center Warner gonna go down though, but Pegasus not gonna make any mistake. Gonna use up the shackle, but
Sand
still
King's alive.
trying to
Let's
survive.
see.
Oh, Mini D-Void's coming out
Oh
from
my
the flanks.
God.
Torn now gonna connect, but with another TP. Gonna show so much information. It's just like they're gonna get out of there by killing one core. Not only gonna lose the Nyx assassin in that one fight. So play style, if in the late game, if the TB and an Nagasen are about to fight a head-on fight, like a 1v1, okay, so who will be actually winning the fight? Like 6-slotted TB or a 6-slotted Naga?
Naga.
Why though?
For me, because Naga has illusion and illusion deals more damage. And he took the illusion damage. EV can't fight with 3 illusion and 1 Naga. It's
But TB has a reflection,
hard
right? So
for
I can
TB.
you can easily use the reflection right on top of this Naga Siren, and it will do armor reduction as well, right? Okay, before that, at the mid, Eraga gonna get cut off, slowed up by the creeps. Okay, but no, there comes a ball come already on top of the two people.
What a nice
He's gonna go
ball.
down as well along the Sigma, but the song, it was pretty
Sad
too
song.
late. He couldn't save his teammates, comrades. Ragunda, sleep save. Oh my god, Mini, what a wonderful play by him. He saved Era just like that to sleep before he can use to and even Nagasaran gonna go down as well. That
Very nice
is literally
fight.
mind-blowing play. Mind-blowing play from the Devoid Bane. He literally saved this error Kunka just like that at the sleep as soon as he saw under this tier 1 tower vision. When the next was even when this oh my god, even he is gonna get caught up as well. This guy is literally owning. So Dark X with the steady form and the Centaur Warner picked up a Blink Dagger, which means they're ready to get go for a smoke play. So Macro Monks, how they're gonna do it though? Just gonna wait for the rest of the teams until they recover back. And it seems like Kunka are totally interested in getting an Agonist Scepter as a second item. Just the first death for the Naga, like the TB yet to die in this game so far. 2k lead going on straight on top of this macro Mox. And with yeah, just like I said, the Centaur finished up his Blink Dagger, so they can expect a smoke play right now. Right, Regen Drone picked up by the Nyx in the Vendetta form.
The wages of fear.
Been steadily farming as well, Naga Siren, once the last fight. They've been thinking what to do next. This Kunka, it would be a bit of a trouble for the Dyer. They can't make any hasty mistakes. Just like the last time. They need to make sure that Winter Curse should come first, or even the Borrow Strike. That's the first thing. But like Winter by one, I don't think they can use up the spell as the first, you know. With the Travel Spectre, they're gonna go for a smoke play.
And they are going to kill somebody. Let's see.
Sure thing. X-Mark already used. Error, not gonna be like he's being very cautious about this. Like this tier 1 tower, it's surely not gonna help him
They
at
can
all.
see the ward.
Naga
Very sad for them.
It's gonna reveal up Naga side into the mid, just like they're gonna go for I think Sigma, thinking about the epicenter. El Successor doing his best to trying to give a lot of info as much as he can at the mid. Still doing the best to take this tier 1 tower. Whereas the Dark X at the top might as well use his meta formation. Gonna take this tier 2 tower. This is not the right action they want to go for. Oh, look at this. SK is gonna get caught up. Bane has been killed up already. And he's gonna use up the Yoda at the right time. Both not gonna connect on top of him though. Stampede has been used though, but that has net.
For Centaur.
Literally no mana. Difficult reveal from the Naga Siren. And Avadan is gonna get caught as well. Oh, wait, what? Song has been used though, but it's gonna
Very
get gold
nice setup
embrace.
for Winter. Why?
But it's
Why
not
they are
used
not
up all
doing?
though. They're not. I mean, epicenter has been used, but they didn't actually go all the way. Like they didn't go full retreat. They actually made a fake back. Oh, so they're still looking for somebody. Nyx actually spotted. Nyx spotted there, but you see, he already used the Borrow Strike, so he's not gonna go for this Kunka for now. Seems like the Devoid bought back in the last fight as well. We literally didn't see that a lot. The Bane is gonna go for a Meteor Hammer. I think it's just a sleep Meteor Hammer combo. That's what he's actually trying to do.
He's trying to do some next level combo to change the game.
Mojo? Okay, not gonna. It's still super tanky. Damn it.
TV got the Skadi. Let's see what they do with the Skadi.
Yeah, still 400 gold away to get it. And Naga's queued up for a butterfly as the next item, Shiva. So he needs to rethink about what he's gonna go next. Whereas Icarus steadily gonna go for Agnes Scepter, no change in the suggestions. Might as well look for a kill? No, actually they're just gonna farm until they couldn't finish up his Agnes Scepter, I guess. For now. The 18 team. Alright, TV picks up his Cardi.
Meta up in 8 seconds. I think Radiant is planning to smoke. That smoke one more
The
time.
Dire, actually, yeah, Dire actually gonna go for ahead with the smoke play over here. The Bane, oh, Bane. He bought back for this, okay. Did they saw him? No. No, I'm gonna go for the bottom over here. Snakes has been powered up by the Pegasus. Oh my god, they're literally coming from the flank side over here. Wintergust has been used to slow things out of the first Shaman. He's totally gonna go down for sure. Sigma is still there with his burrow, but he's not gonna find anybody yet. Literally nearby. So this is gonna get his TP back. And he's gonna get back just like that. Making sure to use up the torrent before, just in case. Finish up his Agnes Scepter. And it's more like Macromons, the game is on. I think they're gonna constantly fight from now on. With the Agnes Scepter picked up, the Torrent Storm. They can do everything they want, and the Naga Siren can't stand a chance against this. So much water power from the Kunkka, I guess. Multiple TPs coming at the top. Mojojo already using his blink. Success. Alright. Wait, what? Eh? Oh, where is
Oh,
he?
nice 2-man impel.
Mojojo. I think he cancelled his TP. I don't know why he did that though. But then L Success again got up.
Dead.
Centaur is dead though.
Nice song.
They're gonna save the Abbas. Oh my god. Indra Naga. Next, making sure to get a kill onto this Bane as well. And the Pegasus is gone. Dark Egg, this guy is super alone. And with the epicenter straight on top of this one Torrent Storm. The Torrent I think is gonna helpful either. Everybody is dead for the Macro Monk. So Error is the last one to get out of this fight. But he's got no mana at all.
Because he has no mana.
It's gonna be a 5-man wipe for the Macro Monks. Oh my god. This
And then
Nyx
the
is
DD
been a
on top side if they want to go rush with that DD.
yeah, so the Sigma assigning he actually tried to TP, but then he cancelled it and he came from the back and killed the Bane along with his Nyx assassin, and that's how the fight even started. Center war, and he couldn't even deal with the damage from the Naga side. It was just too high. The Vanguard wasn't even enough. You know, in the return.
They got the
The
rush.
first stage is gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go for Naga is gonna pick up the first stage
Shaka, Laka,
of
boom,
this
boom.
game. So Blink Dagger has been picked up by the Snake's Assassin. Gonna go for an Aghanim Scepter queued up. And it's looking really horrible for the Macro Monks. So even though with the TB, it's a lot of fun for him, this guy. He still needs more items until he can do some plays. I like the Kunkka, like right on time for the last fight, you know. Like the Taurus Storm, literally the team fight, it's been over, and the last minute he used up his Taurus Storm, and it's like that he couldn't even save anybody. By the time he came.
Dire is
Oh, look at the bottom.
Center. They are planning to go on him. Okay, they catch him.
Yeah, let's have a TP though, but
They have
then
to use
it's gonna
it.
use up a Stampede, doing his best.
Nice.
Stamp, okay, 2.5 seconds hold, things around for the Mojojo. There's no way to get out of his leash. Vintex Curse
Radiant
has been
team is
used,
coming
which
from
means
behind in smoke.
yeah. I mean, there's
And
no
Naga
Vintex
is
Curse, so
also
they are
coming.
ready to get go.
Naga has a butterfly.
Oh, nice goes to slow things around for the next assassin, and the Winter has been caught up as well. Dark is gonna join in the fight
Not
with the okay.
Good song.
Naga Siren used up his song, but he already used up to stop it. Bane has gone down as well. Once again, Torrent Storm it's been used as well. The Dark Axe making sure to get a kill on this Nyx for the first. Oh, bonus strike, impaired for the chain lock. But this guy, he still have his thunder if you want to use it. Gonna use up for one of the illusions of this Naga. But then Shiva, there's no way Docker can escape from his wrath. Gonna go down as well. Terrorblade joined up for the second fight and he literally dead for the second time as well. And since Naga Siren is not gonna go for a Skadi, so Terrorblade he can literally buy up a side ending for this game. It's gonna be really useful for him. With no vessels, we're happy to free hit the team fights, I guess.
And Naga completed his butterfly, so it is easy for him to fight TB now alone.
Yeah, he actually fought right now. Like this fight started with this butterfly for the Shiva. We gonna accept the meteor hammer. Gonna go straight under the two paper brains happen has been used as well, but Sigma is quite tanky. Gonna get slowed. Oh, alright. Okay, now gonna force up this fight. So I'm gonna wait until the rest of the team is come back. So this tier 2 at the bottom. Dota Sword finished by the Sigma, Sand King. And we're gonna let this tier 2 tower go down. Yeah, he didn't need it. I mean, this defensibility has been doing so much for him. Without this mana, I mean, his items, it's really like mana dependent. You can't lose to this mana just like that to the Naga.
Yeah.
Gonna finish up with Satanic for the Dark Axe. Whereas the Pegasus doing his best.
Centaur.
Well, they're doing this best to creep at the top, give so much information. Alright. Oh, this guy, he has a flight duration. He's not gonna get caught up with the Serpent's Walls in the middle. He's gonna get out just like that. But Centaur Warrunner is gonna get out just like that, leaving his teammate only away. Oh, look at the mid. Naga, he reviewed himself. Just how it is though. Gonna use up the slave with the meteor hammer combo. But Mini needs to be careful with the Naga sentiment. The damage is too high. Torrent Storm has been used, even the Phoenix Clip as well. But guess what? They'll be happy with that one. Gonna get away as fast as they can. But Sigma doing his every single item. Even the song has been used. Gonna get caught out. Still haven't finished with BKB. Oh, they're gonna go for the mini first. I'm gonna make sure to kill this and yeah, even the Conqueror is gonna go down as well. The wish rate damage is just too high from the Icarus Winter Wyvern. Well, they at least managed to take the single life, the first life of the Shiva. And they need to think about how to kill the next life of the Naga Siren. With the butterfly, and there's no answer for this butterfly yet. Oh no, Pega. He's gonna get caught up. Instant hex though.
Do with that item.
Yeah.
And Pega died in mid.
Pega.
Sad life.
Sad life, sure thing. But Mojojojo is still doing his best to do everything he can to pressurize the top lane so that at least someone will TP towards the top. Well, you can still have a booster travel if you want to go for a TP there. But with the tier 3 tower hanging around for the macro monks, it's been legitimately getting ripped apart by this Naga Siren damage. We're gonna use up a road. Kunka still doesn't have a BKB, but the storm has been used as well as the Stampede. With the boat, Ram effect, gonna do his best. Epicenter has been used as well, but then it's still not gonna go down.
Naga is still going on Centaur.
Yeah,
Centaur is there,
no way he's
and they are going for
well.
TP.
Oh no, Dark X still has a side. He wants to use it though. Dark X is gonna go down with no buyback. But guess what? TP has been called macro monks. There's nothing they can do anymore.
Won the game.
It's horrible for them. With the round over the upper bracket, Shaka Laka Boombo, that's a really nice win by them.
Alright guys, that's it for this game of the upper bracket. We'll be back at 9:30 p.m. for our next upper bracket game between Pog and Fun Over Fame.